Hello and welcome to week of October 26th. I cannot believe we're in the last week of October already. But this is our week 1026 content packets, our packet contents. It is labeled How Does It Move? Now, I'm sure you noticed that there's no story attached to this week. You can go back and read any of the stories from October. Okay, it all is still dealing with movement. You can find a book you have around the house and talk about how the characters are moving. All right, or you can just kind of start off with a little 5-minute activity. Get different things around the house that move. So I gathered a ball, okay, and a roll of tape. And you can have them sit next to you or on the floor, and you're going to have them roll the ball. Okay, and you can use this board to help guide some questions. So it's my turn. Okay, you roll it to your child. Stop. Is that ball moving side to side? Okay, is it moving fast or slow? You can go fast or you can go slow. All right, and then you want to compare it to a different item. So, sorry, I don't know if you can see this. There you go. The tape, all right, is moving slow. But you can use that to help guide some of these questions, talk about how things move with them. You could even use a pencil and just moving, see how it moves side to side, up and down. You can have them throw the ball up. Okay, how is the ball moving? It is moving up and down. Okay, so you're going to use that communication board to help get them talking, help get them to answer questions. Okay, then we have how can you move? Okay, there are two of these, two identical ones. So you can use one day and another one another day. Okay, and just have them pick different things. So this page goes along with it. So for example, I can move. I can snap. I can do it fast. Okay, so you would want to pick, appropriate ones that go along with it and have them try and fill in these two pages. All right, the next one is animals move. So you might want to show them a little video on YouTube. I will try and remember to post a video of animals moving too. This animals move in different ways, and there's a whole list of animals, different ways that they can move. Okay, 2 pages of them, so you can feel free to use those and let them pick on how they saw the animal move. Then we go to spelling list 4. Dad, sad, pad, glad. Okay, as you notice, it's the AD word family. This goes with it, spelling list 4. And then once again, you have this whole sheet. You really only need that top row, okay, to fill in this page. We then are going into the horizontal adding pages. Okay, notice now they're tracing all the numbers and then filling that in. You can feel free to still, take a yellow crayon and write it there first and have them trace it. The next thing, so this is just a little, it's actually for a graphing page that I didn't include, but I thought it might be kind of fun. You can try and do this. If you want, you have that freeze dance from last week, but it's what is your favorite dance move? So clapping hands, shaking hands, stomping feet. So you can have them do those 3 different things. Which one is your favorite? And they can just check it off. Okay, however you want to use that page, or don't use it at all. It's up to you. Okay, then we're getting into sorting shapes. Okay, you can go through and talk about all the shapes. This is for this sorting page. Okay, and notice how they put in some real life items that go along with the sorting page, and I want you to sort them all together. So maybe the first day you want to just sort just the top row. Okay, have them glue them down. And then the next day, have them sort these shapes into the same rows, and so on. Okay, but that's how they get to start to notice shapes in the community and things, and everywhere. Like, for example, the ball. Okay, that's a shape, it's a circle. That's actually a sphere, but they start to realize that, oh, wow, things have a shape. Okay. Then I have these matching shape strips. Okay, it is all of the shapes, okay, that we had in our shape mat that we had. All right, and to go along with this, okay, the page might not have copied. I apologize. I don't see it. Okay, so what you want to do with these then is just find some different things around the house. You can even, if you want, you can take this and just use the top row for this page. Okay, and then you can use the bottom 2 rows to sort onto these shape mats. And you can have, you can draw, if you found a clock, draw a quick clock on there that goes with the circle. However you want to use these shape mats. There was supposed to be another sheet of shapes. I apologize, it didn't copy, unless you have it and I don't. That could be too. And then this one, now we're combining. We already did rectangles and triangles, and now, as you can see, we are combining some shapes. Yes, it's more geared towards fractions, but we're not worrying about that yet. We're just focusing on the different shapes and having them match where they go. So the yellow rectangle, you want to have them cut it out and then glue where it goes. Have them try and pay attention to these lines. If you need to, take a crayon and outline where that shape should go on that mat. Okay, and tell them, okay, put the rectangle in the orange. Or you can even take it one step further and color it a certain color and say, put the shape on the orange. Okay, the more direct and errorless is the way we want to make it. Okay, now this is a journal writing activity. I know some of the parents had asked me for something additional to help with some writing techniques and stuff. So I found this and thought this would be pretty cool. It kind of goes through. So let me just open this up. So journal writing on the front. All right, so there's journal number 2. All right, there's a couple different pages for journal number 2. You only need to use one of them, so you can rip one out. Never mind, they're the same exact one. So yes, you want to rip that out. I don't know why that printed twice. And you're going to use these pictures behind to help guide them for their journal writing. Okay, really, they're putting pictures down, but that's okay. That's how we're starting for them to expand. Okay, come on, let's dance. Move your, and then you can have them make the sentence. Move your, let's say, move your hands, and they would glue the hands there. And you would only hold up 2 or 3 options, depending on what your child can choose from, and let them pick and put it there. And then afterwards, read it all together and do it with them. So they realize that, they completed this and you're doing it. You can do that a couple times if you want. Okay, and I highly suggest separating this into more than one day, okay, because this is a lot. You can do it, one time each day this week, however you want to do it. But this, you'll see at the top, it says journal number 3. Okay, there's the pictures that go along with journal number 3. And then journal number 4, and the pictures are behind it for journal number 4. Okay, and then the last thing was a fun experiment, and it is moving and stopping, okay, different ramp surfaces. So there's a lot in here. You can make your own ramp surfaces. You do not have to use exactly what is in here, but it was a little experiment, and I thought it would be fun to do if you have the materials. If not, don't worry about it. You can make your own experiment and have fun with different things that move. And then lastly, we have our Scholastic Let's Find Out, the election countdown. Okay, all about voting. And don't forget the back has that activity on it. And there is that web page at the top. And then also a science magazine that goes along with this. And actually, let's use this for the Animals Move page that we had in the very beginning. So make sure you read this first on animals moving, okay? Because you can talk about in here the different animals moving, like the owl is flying up, butterfly is on the window, different things like that. The raccoon is on the trash can. Okay, so read this first and then go through that way animals move assignment that is in that packet. All right, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Send me any pictures. If you have a Halloween costume, I'd love to see it. And any pictures of anything that you have completed, feel free to send me also on Class Dojo. All right, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.